Welcome to another August 2024 general reading for the collective. Which collective, you may ask? We're going to find out during this reading. So we've already done the earth sign. So if you are an earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, that video is already available with timestamps. And we're going to find out who's next, okay? So before we get into it, hello and welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you are not new. Please make sure that y'all do all the things already. If you already have, then you gang. And I love you the most. Thank you so much for all of your support. All right, if y'all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. That is the only place that you can book. I will never be in the comments asking you all for readings. I do not solicit. That's ghetto, and I don't do that, okay? What else? Channel members and patrons, there is going to be new content up tomorrow morning, I guess. It was supposed to be up today. But for whatever reason, it's still loading. So when I get off of here, I will see about that. If it can get up there tonight, then it can get up there tonight. If you are not a patron or a channel member, you may want to consider that. Okay? I have a lot of things planned for patrons and channel members upcoming. All right? Is that everything? Yeah. But channel members, patrons, the video is going to be showing you how I make Florida water. Okay, I probably should talk about the uses of Florida water. I may have already in a Savvy Saturday, but neither here nor there. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into this reading because that's what y'all came here for. Enough jibber jabbering. So let's get sunset. Avant my collective, non-papier women, avec confiance, ceux qui sont connaissance, et vous messieurs, merci beaucoup. All right, what is the collective that we are giving the messages to tonight? Who needs the message the most at this time? Which collective are we? Oh, it looks like it's the fire signs. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. So fire signs, y'all are first. Okay, that is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to start with astrology and the hey Melinda, how are you? Okay, Aries. See, that's why we're doing fire first, because you're the only person here right now. And they were like, oh, well, we're gonna do fire because Melinda's here. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna start with the astrology. As you probably already know, tomorrow is the 8/8 portal. This is the Lion's Gate portal. Happens every year. It's supposed to be a very powerful time for like manifestation and all the things. Yeah, tarot. So yeah, it's supposed to be a very powerful time for like manifestation, astrologically. Okay, so that's happening. Pero like, we also have Mercury in retrograde. Happy retrograde season, guys. Okay, so that's happening now. And it is happening in the sign of Virgo. So Virgo is about our routines, okay? It is in alignment with our health. So what I have felt concerning this is that, you know, typically we think of Mercury retrograde as a chaotic time and you can't do nothing, don't make no plans, don't do whatever. You hear all the stuff about Mercury retrograde. At this point in my life, I don't necessarily agree with that. And as a Gemini, I seem to think that Mercury retrograde actually supports Geminis and Virgos. I don't know why, but it just seems like things work out during Mercury retrograde. But what I'm feeling with this Mercury in retrograde in Virgo is that it's a time for you all to be very intentional about the ways in which you need to take care of yourself. okay, and the routines that you're creating for yourself. It's definitely a time for you to create balance within your life, especially as it pertains to your health and the expenditure of your energy, okay, where you're placing your energy. Um, with the moon in Virgo, this was a new moon. It occurred yesterday. And the new moon is the time that we typically set our intentions, okay? So with the new moon in Virgo, again, you may want to set intentions for better health practices, a better routine, and groundedness, okay? So let's go ahead and get into you all's general message. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to y'all about today. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. I see the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy, so definitely new cycles. What is the overall energy of this reading for my fire signs? Why is... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out why this thing is shaking so much. Okay, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Are y'all dizzy? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so your overall energy. Ooh, it's the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you all are coming out of poverty. You all are coming out of this lack mentality. You are coming out of this abandonment type of energy, feeling like you don't have enough, okay? You all are recovering from that kind of energy. Ooh, with the Judgment card, that renewal, rebirth, wake up call type energy, okay? Raising from the dead. So I feel like you all may have been feeling really low, really beat down, like you just didn't have enough energy, enough money, enough love, enough something. And I feel like we're now shifting in energy, and the way that this shift of energy is affecting you is making you feel renewed. It's making you feel reborn. It's making you remember who the fuck you is, making you bounce back. Because fire signs acting like this, that ain't even how y'all get down. Y'all know y'all are the one and the two. That's y'all's energy all day, every day. Whether you are a Sag, Leo, or an Aries, that's how y'all act. Like, y'all know that y'all are the one. So what is this energy, guys? What is this energy? Okay. So tell me about the recent past for the entire fire sign collective. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We have the Two of Wands as your past energy. What is this about, Spirit? Chariot. Who was this? This energy is similar to the energy of the earth sign. So some of y'all might have earth sign placements. Oh, okay. I see what's going on there. All right. Tell me about the present position for my fire signs. Hangman. Wow. Yeah, definitely we're in a time of a big shift. Y'all's energy is similar, but also very different to the energy that I saw yesterday with the earth signs. And what's the future here? Same placement. Wow. Some of y'all might have some earth signs or a lot of earth in your chart, because some of these cards are falling in the exact same place as they did yesterday. That's wild. Okay. Speak to me, Spirit. Let me know what's going on with these people here. In the recent past, we have the Two of Wands. So there was a choice that had to be made. And I'm feeling like the choice was, do I stay or do I go now? Okay. We have the Chariot energy, which is the fastest moving energy in the deck. That's go time. That's will, drive, determination. Okay. That is force. Then we have the Four of Swords. That is rest. Okay. That is doing nothing. That's chilling on it. So in the recent past, you had to make a choice between whether you were going to stay in a position, in a relationship, in a friendship, in a situationship, whatever it was, or if you were going to chuck the deuces. If you was going to say, all right, that's enough. That's enough of that. Okay. Tell me about this situation. Hierophant in the reverse, okay? For some of you all, it might have been a marriage. You may have walked away from a marriage. You may have gotten a divorce. For others of you, this is a situation that you just felt wasn't right. It was not in alignment. You felt like it was unorthodox. It was not. I felt, I'm hearing up to your standards. This was not up to your standards. For some of you all, you may have lowered your standards to engage with the situation. Even though you had options. I'm also getting, for some of you all, you convinced yourself that something was better than it was. That it had more potential than it did. That it could grow to be more than what it was. Okay? But I feel like eventually you realize that that was not so. Because in the present situation, we have you very much surrendered in the hangman energy. Okay? So this is release. This is seeing things from another perspective. This is also surrender. All right? And you are embarking on a new adventure. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's been a shift, there's been a change, and this change or this shift is meant to unburden you with the Ten of Wands. So I feel like y'all unburdened yourself by releasing that situation, be it a job, a relationship, friendship, whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, period. You deaded a situation. Death card. All right, so tell me about this near future energy with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So bottom of the deck energy, you are still holding on to something. What I feel like is going on here is you released a thing physically. You released a thing in the 3D, but you didn't release it here. So I feel like something is still very much on your mind. And I feel like you're still watching it with the Page of Swords. So if this is a relationship, you're still watching that person's page. You are still talking to people who know that person and like seeing if you can get the information about them. And I feel like for some of you, it's with the intention that you hope that they're just not doing well. Because you hope that they're as upset or as torn as you are. But also, for some of you, I feel like in the near future, you're going to hear that there's some type of heartbreak or some type of unhappiness going on in that situation. Let's clarify this, please. Queen of Pentacles. So this could be about a earth sign. Maybe that's why I'm picking up some similar energy. Maybe y'all were dealing with the earth sign. But also Queen of Pentacles energy. This could be a job too. If this is a job, you're hoping to hear like that they're not doing great without you. Like ever since you left, like restaurants falling apart, office is falling apart, business is failing because you're no longer a part of it. Queen of Pentacles, that could be a boss. I feel like maybe a boss you're hoping is not doing well since you're gone. With the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're hoping that they're stuck. Or you're going to find out that they're like stuck without you. That they're in a prison of their own making is what I heard. Okay, that they're not having any motion, no movement because of the actions that they did towards you. Interesting. Yeah. Underneath the Four of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're hoping that somebody is stuck since you walked away from them. Yeah, you're hoping somebody is stuck since you walked away from them. Melinda, what's up? Wow, what? So let's go ahead and get into your... I didn't write down any timestamps. I'm going to have to go back and do timestamps. But let's go ahead and get into the individual signs. We're going to start with Aries. These signs are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you can watch for all of your placements if you have more than one placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, actually. So... I don't know. I've been meaning to use the modern witches, but I don't know. These zombies, I just keep coming back to the zombies. I just keep touching the zombies. The zombies want to be seen. Okay, so let's do a good shuffle so we're not repeating the same situations. Y'all see me shuffling now. If the same cards come out, that's the energy. That's the energy. Thank you, Melinda. Okay. We're going to start with Aries, and we're going to put you at 1555, period. Come on, angel numbers. 555. So definitely some changes happening for you right now, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Tell me about the recent past for Aries. We got the Seven of Pentacles. And I didn't even shuffle them. They just flew back out. Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So in the recent past, tell me about the future while I tell them about the recent past. In the recent past, it looks like Seven of Pentacles energy, you really had to consider whether or not something was working out for you, if it was worth the effort that you were putting in. I'm feeling like you were investing more than you were receiving in the situation. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This person is studying the zombie kid. All right, trying to see what their research is doing. But then we have the Page of Cups here with the Ten of Swords. So what I'm getting with this energy, what I'm feeling is I feel like you... that's so sad. I feel like you were giving yourself to someone and it's giving very much unrequited love or unrequited energy, imbalanced energy. Like you were pouring so much love into something, be it a job, be it a relationship or a friendship, and it only seemed to harm you in the end. And so I feel like you've been really reflective in the recent past about the effort that you're putting into something. Oh, I just got so sad. The energy that I'm feeling right now is like I want to cry. I feel like y'all have been giving to something that has not been giving to you. And there's a frustration around it because it's like, what more can I do to show you my worth? What more can I do to show you how much I care? What more can I do to make you love me? I'm hearing Beyonce right now. Why don't you love me? Oh, baby, why don't you love me when I make me so damn easy to love? Like, that's your energy. Why won't you love me? Okay? Tell me about this, Spirit. What happened here? Look, all you wanted with this situation was success and recognition. The Six of Wands energy is recognition. You wanted somebody to see you, see your worth. Tell me more. And you wanted a new beginning with them. So maybe you all weren't completely involved with this person. Maybe you were on like the sidelines with this person and they were not seeing your effort. And it's like, what more do I have to do to show you? Because I feel like with the Ace, okay, this is not the Ace of Wands, but this is the Two of Wands, but the Ace of Wands is embodied in this card, okay? So the hand that's holding the staff represents the Ace of Wands, and then him having the world or the globe in his hands is like, well, what's next? How do we take over the world from here? Like, where do we go from here? But it feels like it never got off the ground. It feels like y'all started something and then it just didn't do anything. It just didn't do anything after that. It was like just the first steps, just the planning, and then it never evolved. Tell me what's happening here in this present position. Ace. Oh. In the present, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, with another new beginning. But then shortly after that, we see the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. So it's like a heartbreak as soon as something starts. It's like it just doesn't get off the ground, like I just said that. It's like a lot of starting and stopping energy. So I feel like you're being very observant now of this person and of this situation. Like, what the hell? Like, clarify. Tower is trying to come out. I feel like a tower was averted, but something smaller than... Okay, so what I'm getting right now is something major did happen, but it was... you were shielded from it. This person, whoever this person is that y'all were dealing with, I feel like they're a very sneaky individual. And you may have caught like the tail end of a bigger situation, and they kind of catered it around you to make it seem like it was just whatever you thought it was, but it was much bigger than what you thought it was. There was definitely a tower that happened. For example, if let's say you walked in on someone kissing somebody else, a friend of yours. Let's say you walked in on your person kissing your friend. What you saw was like the kiss, and then your person like, get off of me. But what you don't see, what you don't know, is that this has been going on for a long time. But they razzle dazzled it to make it seem like that was the first time, and that person tried to kiss them, and they immediately shut it down. So while you were disappointed with both parties involved, what you don't see is that they've been messing with each other for months. Okay? But it feels like you're watching them very closely now, because I feel like there's a part of you, your intuition is telling you that there's more to the story than what this person is portraying. Tell me more. But you want to just move on. But I feel like there's a part of you that is nagging, that is tugging at you, telling you, hold up now. Stop trying to rush past this. Stop trying to push past this. There's more. There's something that you're not seeing. Tell me more. Whew. But you already know that. The Nine of Swords was trying to come out and it went back in the deck. You already know that because it's been on your mind. It's plaguing your thoughts. But you're trying to ignore it and push past. Clarify further. And for whatever reason, there's this codependency that you have to this person, to this situation, to this job. Take it how it resonates. I know I've been reading it as love, but if it feels like a job situation where there's been some hidden things happening and you've been catching the tail end of maybe people gossiping about you, once you walk up on them, all of a sudden it's just like, we were talking about nothing. Like, you're not wrong. The fact that you're feeling pulled and nagged, even though you're trying to move on, trying to move past it, you're feeling pulled and nagged because your intuition is trying to show you, like, look, pay attention. Everything is not as it seems. These people are not who they say they are. This job is not what it appears to be. Your boss is not who they're acting like they are. Okay, I just got a message that some of you all have a boss who pretends that they're on your side, and like whatever complaints or whatever you have, they act so supportive of it, but in truth, they're playing both sides, or they're playing all sides, or they're on nobody's side but themselves. So I feel like someone that you're confiding in at work about your troubles with staff doesn't have your back either. Okay? But you know that. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, so tell me about the near future here. What's in the near future here for my Aries collective? The Magician. Awesome. Four of Cups. In the world. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So in the near future, Aries, what you are creating, what you are manifesting is a way out of this situation that you are not happy with. All right? A completion, an ending. All right? So this uncomfortable energy that you're in, it's coming to an end. There's resources available to you to help you bring about closure to this situation, or an end to this situation, and a new beginning, a way to move on to something else. Clarify further. You are being renewed right now. Yeah. So the three cards just popped right out, and it's the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. And what I'm getting from this is that you're about to manifest an opportunity that is going to be fair, that's going to be just, it's going to be exactly what you need, right up your alley. But you're needing to persevere, to push through, to continue what you are currently in. Like, don't quit your job right now until this opportunity comes through. Or don't burn any bridges with any people until this situation comes through. Like, keep fighting, keep on pushing through. If there's somebody that you want to drag and curse out or whatever the fuck, don't do that yet. Wait until all of your ducks are in a row and you can freely move about the cabin. Okay, bottom of the deck is a Hierophant, but something that is righteous and just and fair and exactly what you need is coming for you. Hierophant. Remember, we had the Hierophant in the reverse before, which was unorthodox. But whatever is coming in for you right now, Aries, is going to be the right thing. Yeah, Chariot right under that. And the Empress. Yes. Hierophant, Chariot, Empress, all at the bottom of the deck. You are moving towards something that's more abundant, something that's going to take care of you, and you're moving towards it very, very quickly. All right. So what I want to say is to have some patience right now, Aries, as you navigate your situation or situations, because what you are manifesting is going to be exactly what you need. Okay. It's going to be exactly what you need. All right, so let's move on to Leo, and I am going to do oracles at the end of this after I get all of your individual spreads out. So if you're interested in the oracles, stay tuned. Okay, Aries, that is the first part of your reading. Let's get Leo out here. Leo up next. Leo up next. All right, Spirit, tell me about Leo. Oh, Leo's August 2024. Leo, I just saw the Two of Cups pop out. I don't know how y'all feel about that. About being partnered or love right now. The Leo, my best friend is a Leo. And she not here for the lovey-dovey stuff. Not for her. For anybody else, she's a fan. She's a fan. She's a fan. But she don't want to hear no love when it comes to her. All right. So tell me about the recent past for Leo, Spirit. What's going on with Leo? First of all, let's put a timestamp. Leo, where we putting y'all at? We're going to put you at 30 minutes even. All right. Recent past for Leo. Ten of Pentacles, Okay. Recent past for Leo. Nine of Cups. Recent past for Leo. Okay. King of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay, tell me about the present for Leo. Leo, I feel like somebody's coming towards you to make things right, to heal a situation with you. I feel like a conversation is coming towards you. Somebody wants to talk. And as I say that, Spirit is singing to me, can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Tell me about the near future, Spirit. Okay, okay. I'm hearing someone wants to build with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't know if you love or what, but it looks like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be love. Take it how it resonates. This could be a business partnership. This could be a job, whatever. But in the recent past, or, time is fluid. It may not have happened yet. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about your legacy. This is about your ability to take care of yourself and family. This is about inheritance as well. We have the King of Cups coming in. I'm getting that there's a father figure. Crazy. All right, so what I'm getting, there's a father figure in spirit who wants to come through for you and make things right. This is not for everybody. This is a channel message. But there is a father figure in spirit who wants to come through and make things right for you. There's something that you are owed, Leo. You are having dreams about this father figure. And he is coming to you in your dreams to tell you that there is something that you are owed, some type of inheritance. And that there's some action that you need to take in order to receive it. Please pay attention to your dreams. Please write your dreams down and write down as many details as you can. Reread and reread what you write, because there's going to be something there that helps you get this inheritance or get something that you're owed. It may not necessarily be like a physical, I don't want to say a physical inheritance, but it may not be like a will with stuff written down, and it may not come in that form, but there's something that belonged to your father that now belongs to you that you need to gain access to. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, thank you, Spirit. For everybody else. There is someone who wants to come towards you to make some type of apology to you, Leo. This is someone who has definitely broken your heart, and this is something that you think about on repeat. Okay, so this energy here, he's thinking about the war, he's thinking about the battles, and he's resting from them. Clarify this for me, please, Spirit. This person has a lot of regret. It feels like you needed them at some point. This may be someone that you, like the parent of your child. I feel like maybe they didn't do right by you, or that you were dependent on them in some way and they didn't do right by you. So they're trying to come forward to make things right. Tell me more about that. Five of Pentacles. They're going to try to tell you like they didn't support their child because they didn't have it themselves. I feel like if you all have an estranged parent, if you have a child with an estranged parent, or baby dad, baby mom, whatever, they're starting to feel regret about not being in the child's life. They're thinking now about their legacy. They're thinking now about the fact that they have a child out here with their blood that they are not supporting. But this person, devil at the bottom of the deck, has been very toxic and problematic. And with the Four of Swords here, I feel like the Fool came out too. So this person wants a new opportunity with you. They want a chance to be a part of you and your child's life. I feel like more so this is about the child. But you have gained peace from their chaos, from their absence. You're good on their devil energy. So what I feel, oh, we have the Tower here as well at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this person is, they may truly be feeling this way and have sincere intentions, but I feel like they're not healed enough to truly be in the life of your child. Okay? If there's no children involved, then this is somebody who may want to be with you, but I feel like they're not truly evolved enough or healed enough to do what they're asking of you, to be a part of what they're asking. They may want it mentally, but I just heard they ain't got the range to do it in real life. Okay? Ace of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Swords in the present. Uh, Leo, this might be something that you also wanted. Because we have the Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning, opening the door. And then we have the Star card. This is wish fulfillment, healing, destiny, recognition. But then we have the Page of Swords, so you're also side-eyeing them. So to you, this is a situation that seems too good to be true. And that's because it is. Because they don't actually have the ability at this point. I'm not going to say they're never going to be ready, but they're not healed enough. They haven't done the work. And they're just going to come back around and bring about more chaos in your life. Okay, clarify the Ace of Wands and the Star and the Page of Swords for me, please, Spirit. Justice. King of Swords. Like, yeah, this person is really coming hard. Like, they're just trying to fix it and make things right. But I feel like, Leo, a part of you knows that it's best if you hold on to your independence, your solitude. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck and the Tower. Like, and then we still have, yeah, this person is bound to disappoint. Like, I feel like you know that. And I feel like, I don't think that this person has the intention of being problematic, doesn't have the intention of being harmful or hurtful to you. Like, as they're telling you that this is what they want, that they want to be a part of their kid's life, or they want to be with you, or whatever the case is, as they're telling you this, they truly believe that. And they truly believe that it's something that they're capable of. But they just don't have the healing to go with it. As soon as things get uncomfortable or get difficult, those demons are going to come back out. And it's going to cause chaos. And the crazy thing is, Leo, you already know that. You're very much aware of it. And this is intuitively. In your heart of hearts. Your higher self is fully aware. Like, it sounds good. It looks good. This is what I've been wanting. I've been wanting this person to come back and we be a family and they take care of the kid and etc. So on and so forth. Even if it's not somebody you want to be with, even if you just wanted them to come back around and be a part of the child's life, like, you've wanted it. It's here. It sounds good. It looks good. But your intuition is telling you they're gonna fuck up again. I just heard that's what they do. They a fuck up. I just heard that. Like, that's what they do. They a fuck up. Like, that's all they ever do. Uh, I feel like for some of y'all, this person, it's a mental health issue. So, oh my gosh. So I feel like because you are aware that it's a mental health issue, you're very much torn because you believe in their intention. You believe that they really want to be here and you just really want to see them be able to accomplish that. But this Two of Pentacles is giving me mental health imbalance. I feel like they're hot and cold. I feel like they're, oh, I just got like manic energy. Like one day it just seems like they're normal. And then another day it just seems like they're like frantic and chaotic and slightly unpredictable. And so this is something that you really want to walk away from until they heal because your concern now is the child. And I feel like like it pulls on your heartstrings. It's like heartbreaking for you to want to pull away from them and to take this opportunity from them, but it's because you know that they cannot be consistent. It's because you know that they're cool today, but they will flash out tomorrow. Okay, tell me more here, Spirit. Yeah, so we got the Four of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like the choice that you're going to make is to reject their cup, reject their offer, even though it's something that you've been wanting. With this being in the current energy, this may be something that you've already done. And I feel like maybe that's where I'm getting this sadness energy from because you really wished it could be different. But it just can't because they're just not healthy. Okay. In the near future, okay, in the near future, I see the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like this is saying, like, with some work and with some effort, for some of you, with some type of supervision, Seven of Wands energy, some type of protection. I'm getting like, what is it? Visitation, supervised visitation kind of energy. And this is whether or not they're like committed or in like a mental health facility. So if you feel like their mental health is fine and this is just about them wanting to be back in your life, and in your kid's life, it feels like your gradual supervision, like they can visit with you and the kid. It's never going to be alone. It's going to be very much protective, and it's giving like baby step energy. If you say you want to be a part of this kid's life, then you can, but there's going to be baby steps, and I'm going to be there. If this is about a mental health situation where this other parent has a mental health issue, it's like because you do believe in the sincerity of their desire to be present, you will bring the kid around, but there will be like hospital staff there. There will be security there, someone who could like wrestle them down or something if the situation went left. Something to that effect. Okay, so let's clarify this for my Leo collective. Aww. We have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And that's like taking action towards some type of peace and contentment. So I do feel like you're moving into calmer waters with this situation, with this person. And it feels very much like finding a solution. Look, the world at the bottom of the deck, completion. All right, finding a solution that can make everyone happy. To make sure that you get what you want in the end so you can get your happy ending. All right. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting this health energy where this person just works very much to a point where they're in better mental health. If this again is not about mental health for you, then this is just taking the time to work till this person gets to a place where they're more reliable, like the King of Pentacles, more stable, and where they prove themselves to you so that you know that they're not in and out of your kid's life or in and out of your life. Okay, so that's your reading, Leo. We're going to get into Sag. Let me pick these cards up, and then we're going to get into y'all's oracles. I am doing oracles for each of your individual signs. The song oracles. Okay. So we're going to do the crystal spirits and the soul lessons for all of you, and then we're going to do individually the song messages. Okay, so Sagittarius, that's my rising sign, but I don't have the best relationship with the most Sages. Sorry. I think it's just because I'm a Gemini and Sagittarius, I've been meant to be Mercury retrograde creeping up on me. Sagittarius are the opposite sign of Gemini, and I just feel like they're meant to teach Gemini's karmic lessons. I don't know if that's every Gemini, but a lot of my karmic lessons have been from Sagittarius. So let's see. Okay, Sagittarius, we're gonna put you at 47 even. And what's going on in the recent past for Sagittarius? We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, y'all getting money? Let a player hold something. Okay, King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Okay. It's cute over there. Two of Swords. What? What? King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. It seemed like, ooh, I just heard milk and honey. The gravy train has stopped. Everything was all good about a week ago, in the recent past, and then it feels like things have halted or came to a stop for you. Tell me about the present for Sagittarius. Something in reverse. Tell me about the present. Ooh. Ooh. And tell me about the near future for Sagittarius. Two of Wands. I'm currently hearing in my head Judas. Oh, Judas, Judas. Okay, so it looks like in the recent past, things were all good. Things were going great. Money was looking good. You were feeling good, happy. There was some stability. And then that came to a stop. Tell me what that's about. You hit some obstacles. There were some things that you had to push through. Oh, you have been blocked. There are some blockages happening. And you feel stagnated. You don't know what to do about it. To some extent, this is of your own making, or it's not as bad as it seems, but I feel like you may have been taking the obstacles a lot harder than they should have been taken, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. Um, Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. And then here in the present, we have Gemini energy again. So this may concern a Gemini, like I said. My karmic lessons have come from Sag. Maybe y'all are getting karmic lessons from a Gemini. But I feel like things were all good. Then you all hit some roadblocks, some obstacles. I feel like there was an ending here. And I feel like someone has gotten like cold, or either you or them manipulated the other. There was some emotional manipulation here. With an ending. We have Scorpio and Gemini energy here. So it could be a Scorpio as well that you were dealing with. Or someone with heavy Scorpio placements. What's happening here in the present situation for Sag? I just heard dose of your own medicine. Okay. No shade, all tea. Sag, it feels like you are receiving a karmic lesson here. That, and it's not going to be for everybody. Take it as it resonates and use your discernment. But the way that you have treated people before is coming back around to bite you in the butt. If you have used people, if you have taken advantage of people, if you've manipulated them emotionally in order to get what you want, that has been put to a stop. And this situation that you were engaged in, that you thought was all good, that you thought was everything that you wanted and needed, has now been flipped on you. You are receiving what you've done to other people. Now someone is ending a cycle with you when you thought it was going to be a long-term situation. They're closing the door on you. They've gotten what they wanted in their outie. And I feel like there's nothing to do about it but learn a lesson here from it. Okay, that's for somebody. For others of you, Sag, I feel like you had a really good situation going on. And the reason why you all received these obstacles and these blockages is because the situation needed to end. Because there's some exploration that you're needing to do with the Page of Wands. I feel like you have gotten really comfortable in a situation, and that's not the end of the book. That's not the end of the chapter. Spirit needs you to not be so comfortable because they need you to get up and go. Because there's some things that you have to explore. There are some journeys that you have to embark on. There are some things that you have left to discover. Tell me more, Spirit. For some of you, and again, this is not for everybody, but you're about to embark on a spiritual journey, and you are stagnating in the recent past by being, having this happy family situation or being comfortable in a relationship or whatever that was in the past where things were good. You were too comfortable. The thing about comfort is you cannot grow where you're comfortable, and you have a certain destiny that you are meant to fulfill, and you are not fulfilling it for as long as you sit there in your comfort. All right, so an ending has come. The love has stopped. Because you're now supposed to embark on your spiritual journey. For some of you all, this very much involves a death of some sort. And I don't mean this in a woo-woo kind of, endings are beginnings type thing. I mean like a literal physical death. Someone died. And that is what's sparking this journey. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. For some of you all, it's the person that you were with who died. Sorry for your loss. Condolences. Um, but as a death doula, I am not someone who's typically sad about death. There are some people who I'm going to lose, who I'm not going to be really good when they go, but I'm going to have an understanding about death that I have. And one thing that I understand about death is that it triggers spiritual gifting for a lot of people. It triggers spiritual journey for a lot of people. So for some of you all, there's a physical death that is triggering or turning on your magic right now. They just gave me an Avatar reference. Like when one avatar dies, then another avatar like awakens. That's what's happening with you. If you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, I hope you caught that reference. So that's what's happening with you. So you're forced out of a situation that is comfortable and all that jazz because you need to get to work. You need to start working on your magic. You need to get on your spiritual journey. You need to grow and elevate. All right. In the near future, you're going to come upon a choice that has to be made. And what I just heard with these two cards is that there are people who watch things happen and there are people who make things happen. Okay? So for some of you, I'm feeling like you're about to become a student. You're going to receive a mentor, or you're about to watch certain things transpire. Tell me more about this. We got the Magician and the Three of Swords. I feel like your pain. Oh, goodness. Your pain is going to be used to fuel your magic. The pain of the loss is going to be used to fuel the magic, the pain of the grief. I'm getting a very specific message that the loss, okay, this is so unfortunate. I'm sorry, y'all. The loss is going to be in a way where you feel like there was something that you could have done. Like you're going to see it happen. And you're not going to be able to do anything about it. But you're going to have like survivor's remorse. Or you're going to feel like there was more that you could have done to protect this person. I want to tell you that there is nothing more that you could have done, and that this is transpiring the way it needs to transpire in order for you to be who you're going to be. Like, this is destined. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Swords. You're going to be a fighter in some way, shape, or form. And I feel you're going to use magic to fight injustices, imbalances. How we get on magic? I know a lot of y'all like are not into all of that, but a lot of spiritual people are very magical, very much into the arts. So, I mean, if it's not your message, let it fly. But for whoever this is for, your pain, the loss that you witnessed that you felt like you could have done more about, is going to be what fuels you. And you're going to fight injustices in that way, be it magically or otherwise. Some of you all may be seeing butterflies a lot. My attention was brought to these 7 butterflies. 777 as well, maybe a number you're seeing a lot. This is a divine transformation that you are about to embark on. This is your destiny. I hope this is not too abstract. I hope this makes sense to somebody. This message just went so across the veil. Tell me more, Spirit, about the near future. The 9 of Cups fell out, and it wanted to fall in the. It fell in the reverse, but it wanted to fall upright and turned around. I feel like this is a warning of not using what you learn in a negative way, in a way that look at the bottom of the deck. Justice. Don't use it in a negative way. Make sure that the magic that you learn, the power that you gain, that you use in a way that is fair and just, because of cause and effect. If you put a negative energy out there, then the result will be a negative. If you put positive energy out there, the result will be a positive. Now, there are caveats to that depending on the type of magic that you practice. Because in hoodoo, we don't believe in that, get what you send out ×3 bullshit, Not that it's bullshit, if that's your belief, but we don't do that. We believe very much in reciprocity and just making sure that you know who you are attacking, and how to protect yourself. So yeah, I feel like don't let your discontent or your hurt lead you, and don't let that be, like, make sure that anything that you're doing is just, fair, and well deserved. That's what I'll just say. Okay. So, Sag, that was kind of interesting. I didn't know that that's what we was doing, but I guess that's what it is for the 9/9 and 2000. All right, Sag. Let's see what not Sag, all fire signs. Let's get your soul lessons out here. What are the soul lessons for my fire sign collective? Honesty. All right. So, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect truth from myself. Honesty. So, in either situation, it feels like there's a need for honesty, for you to be real with yourself, to take accountability for your part in whatever situation you find yourself in. If this resonates for you, please type in the comments. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right, what is the next soul lesson for the fire sign collective? Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, fire signs. Please be patient in this time. I did tell y'all in the beginning of this reading, we are entering Mercury retrograde in Virgo. So you do need to really take your time in your routines and your health and anything that you're about to do right now, okay? Be very patient. If that resonates for you, in the comments, type, I accept that everything happens in divine order. And lastly, better like not leastly, you have pride. I love myself. I see myself in everyone. When the pride card comes out, I feel like this is a message to do what needs to be done in spite of what people may think, okay? Even if you told people that you were going to do one thing and have this whole other outcome and it's not looking like it's going that way, don't be too proud to say that you have to change course or do something different, Okay. Bottom of the deck is empathy. Empathy. All right. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right. Especially you, Sag, with that message that you got. Don't be wielding your magic without empathy. Okay. I know sometimes people deserve a thing or two, and sometimes we gotta let them have it. But I feel like you do need to navigate with empathy. All right. All right. Sis is getting tired. Okay. So let's get your crystal spirit. What is the crystal spirit that the fire sign collective needs? Two of them. Hopefully my battery don't die. We have orange calcite, number 40. All right. All right, so the essential meaning is creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality, and sexuality. The creative force of the conscious universe flows through you, and this is a fertile time for you as you feel connection to the source of all inventiveness. Right now, your ability to channel creativity and birth something new is exceptional. Orange Calcite Spirit's message is to fully inhabit the role of the artist and the co creator, for you are the creative type right now. Being playful as you exercise imagination will help you recognize what you want to co create, how you might feel, how you might take action towards fulfilling your deepest desires. As you begin to craft something new, you will feel inspired and filled with optimism because of the conscious universe is actually coming through you to express itself. You are both created and co creator, an expression of the conscious universe. Excuse me. And one who expresses his creativity. Fulfillment, purpose, and joy are the gifts you receive when you become clear channel for the artistry of the conscious universe. Begin to heal the wounds of the past created when you were told no, or when you said no to your potential. Say yes to yourself today, for your creative soul is urging you to let it express itself. Start by drawing, painting, dancing, singing. Use any art form that puts you in touch with your awesome inner artist, for it will help you remember how powerful a co-creator you are. Okay, and then we also have petrified wood. Number 43 reduces down to 7. There's that number 7 again. All right, so again, patience, timelessness, patience and trust in universal timing. Whoa. Going with the flow. 2 times you're being told to trust the divine timing. The universe has its own ideas about when and how to bring your intention into form, but we can be impatient, forgetting that time allows the universal consciousness to get all the wheels turning so that what we wish to co-create can begin to manifest. The appearance of this crystal is a reminder to trust in the timing of the universe. Good things come to those who wait. Your message right now is to be open to divine order, for you cannot control the timetable or the form in which the universe expresses your intention. Focus on the process, putting one foot in front of the other as you work at your own growth and healing. And what you need will show up in perfect timing. Okay, so those are your oracles. Let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for my collective here? All of my fire signs. What is the advice? Okay. Learn from your mistakes with the Queen of Swords. Hi, Kay. I feel like there's a need to embody the Emperor energy, which is taking control, making order out of the chaos, becoming more solution oriented. Okay, but also with the Queen of Cups energy, moving from your heart space. Okay, healing situations, using again empathy, not necessarily just brute force. Okay, so I feel like you're needing to embody all of these energies, your intellect, your force. And I feel like with the moon at the bottom of the deck, there's a need to be quiet about the moves that you're making right now, especially if this is about any type of career. Okay, any type of career moves. All right, so let's go ahead and get your postcard from Spirit. Postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. If you are just joining, um, I'm doing readings for Aries, Leo, and Sag, along with oracles and all of that. There will be timestamps on the replay, so come back to watch it. And you can watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. All right. All right, so your postcard says, Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about the motives behind the actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is there a source of your motivation, desire, or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in your outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrender to whatever spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives and then hand them over to spirit. Everyone here wants what's best for you. Life loves you more than you know. Okay? So that is that. I'm going to pull some song oracles for each one of you to see what songs may resonate with your message. So starting with Aries. What song do we have for Aries? What song do we have for Aries? Free Mind. It's funny because my ears feel like I'm in an airplane. I feel elevated, so spirit is present. Um, and I just heard before I pulled this card, going up beyond the, I don't know whose churchy ancestors, but that's the song I heard, going up yonder. But Free Mind by Thames. But behind my mind it runs, all these thoughts have troubled me, fighting to give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. All right, so your mind is running and you are troubled by thoughts. I think that came up in the general message. Uh, it's time for you to free your mind to release whatever is plaguing your brain right now, um, to get to a place of more balance, is what I'm getting from that. All right. Um, Leo. Leo. What song do we got for Leo? Leo. Of course, this is the song you got. When can I see you again? By Babyface. When does my someday begin? When will I find someone again? What if I'm still not truly over? What am I supposed to do then? Didn't I tell y'all, Leo, somebody wanted to come back into your life to be with you, to be with your child, etc., so on and so forth. This person wants to know, when can they see you again? When can I see you? See you again. All right, Sag, I'm really curious to see what song's going to come out for y'all, because y'all message was kind of abstract and kind of, I don't know, it seemed very specific. Okay. Wait, that ain't it. Okay. Unholy, bro. Squirt. Sad, you, child. Y'all gotta get grounded. Y'all gotta get grounded because I feel like y'all are on demon time. The way that y'all's Message came out, and now this song, of all the songs, a lucky, lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever, ever knew about all the shit that you tell me you do. Do 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 do. At the body shot, doing something unholy. Sad, y'all on demon time. Y'all about to do some unholy shit. Get yourself grounded. If y'all finna play with chaos magic and all that jazz, whatever, whatever, protect yourself and make sure you know who you're playing with. Okay? If you are new to magic, maybe don't. Because you might be fucking with the wrong one. And you may get yourself fucked up. And I'm going to just leave that there. Okay? So, these are y'all's messages. Let me know if y'all like this format for you guys' monthly readings where you get an entire elemental reading along with your individual sign readings and oracles. Let me know if you like that. Apparently the earth signs dig it. I dug it yesterday. I dig it today, but today's messages, I mean, they was cool till we got to Sag. Sag, I don't know what type of time y'all on, but I'll probably dig deeper into that in the Patreon and on the channel member readings because inquiring minds want to know. But anyways, this has been y'all's reading. Please make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel if y'all have not already. Super chat, super thanks, super likes, Cash App donations greatly appreciated. Not expected, not demanded, but if you send them, gracias. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at SavyCyndian.com. That's the only place that you can book. I'll never be in the comments trying to scam you because I don't do that. It's so ghetto. That is so ghetto. But anyways, until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.